All right. Three three resume tips for A&P mechanics that actually get you hired. Okay? Because I've seen it too many times where guys I've read too many resumes already where guys are not putting a lot of thought into the resume. And yes, because maybe you know somebody, but you can still turn off a recruiter or a president of the company or a director of maintenance. It just doesn't seem strong, and it could possibly even seem like it's lazy. So I'm gonna give you some tips that can help you, especially if you're about to transition. And the number one tip is using the industry keywords. So as an army mechanic, how do you translate what you do and into what the industry keywords are? And I found that the best website, and I've gone through a few of them already, but the best one and the easiest one, and I'll give you two tools you can use. Two tools you can use. The first one that I knew about even years ago, which still is a great tool, is ONET. O as in October, net. NET. All right. So that's a great tool. And you just put in your MOS, whatever your FASC is, plug it in, and boom, it spits it out. That is a great tool you can use. So that way you can know what to write on that resume. So that's a big one. Okay. And because it's kind of weird. There's not a lot of recruiters that know what flight line maintenance is or phase maintenance. Like, you need somebody experienced like that has experience in the military side of things to understand and know what that is. And you believe it or not, a lot of companies hire recruiters and they have no clue anything about aircraft maintenance. They've probably never even touched maintenance before, and they're just a good-looking guy, good-looking girl, or just good sales skills, and jump right in to do recruiting, which is not bad because they're learning, but I've noticed that it's hard for them to know the industry. So make sure who you're talking to knows what those things are, and they can help you out as well. The number two tool on that first tip is ChatGPT or Grok. I like Grok, goes a little more deeper, but those are your tools you can get to translate your MOS or AFSC or your job description into civilian industry keywords. Okay. Number two, make a huge impact and make it concise, right? I know we learned that in EPRs and performance reports, but you need to quantify. Now, instead of just saying, I performed an inspection on this aircraft, all right, how many did you do, right? How many inspections, and whether discrepancies that you discovered, right? That's the kind of, numbers build credibility. It builds confidence, because they want confident text, right? And not just I performed inspections here. No, being more specific with less words is it's a little bit, but you got ChatGPT, you have what's it called, Grok and stuff like that, or even Google to help you out with that. And so there's powerful tools at your disposal that can help you. I'm trying to look at my phone, guys. Oh, there it is. This can help you. Okay, so use that tool. It's powerful, and I mean, obviously don't lie, but let it help you kind of articulate what you want to write in a concise way. I use it all the time, and you shouldn't ignore these tools. Okay. Number three is, a big extra tip on number two is when I say concise, don't write 5 pages. Try to have the cover page and then your actual resume, 2 pages max. The cover page and the thing, because I already had so many, when I first started, so many director of maintenance or presidents looked at a resume and they're like, it's too fucking long. Let's and he just literally gave it back to me. So what I've learned is that you got to make it short. And guys have a hard time doing that, especially if that's how they're wired. So again, use your tools to help you make that all concise. Okay? All right. And then tailor your resume to that position. And I've heard this so many times already. And until somebody showed me the hack to this, okay? Basically, you look at the job offer, the resume, right? And if it says, have you performed light maintenance? Yes. Do you have an A&P? Yes. Because they want to know if you can perform these tasks. And you really have the answers to the freaking test on that job application, And if you can't find it, somebody told you like it was a word of mouth type situation, then try to look for that job application. And if they know, hey, ask them, like, hey, can you send me that job application or that job post, right? Share it with me so you can see everything. Or if you can find some previous ones, get it, let it be your template to help you. And then you put in your detailed information. I was like, oh, they want to know how many inspections that I did. Or if I can provide inspections. All right, I've done 150 engine bore scope inspections, blah, 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 right? So just adding the details, the specific details, and telling them, and it tells you if you want to work for that company or not. But that's the hack, is you tailor your resume to the position, right? And here's a bonus that go with that, is that if you put in there how you can help them, because they're investing thousands of dollars. They pay thousands of dollars to recruit you, to find recruiters, or efforts to put ads. They go to events. So they put a huge effort trying to look for candidates like you, right? So you want to make it easy for them to find you in this whole sea of people from all types of walks of life. So put in there how you're going to help the company, okay? Because it's not about you, because you will hurt your chances to get a job if you're making it by yourself. Do it how you're going to help them, how you're going to give them value. Yeah, you can do X, Y, and Z, but what else? Okay? So make it about them and not so much about you. Tell them how you can help them with safety, efficiency, and save them money, right? What are you going to do to grow? It's like, I want to learn all the management positions, and don't put some generic crap like, I think the one I see the most is looking for a company who's going to let me utilize all my tools and skill sets and expand into the business. You know how many times I've seen that already on resumes? Don't do that. And put in there, obviously, before you even write this, you want to have a great reputation, because they're going to be looking for references and things like that. So keep that in mind. All right. So if you want some more tips, join our community with Skool and contact me. I'll give you the information, the link, so you can follow it. I'm not sure if you're watching this on YouTube or Instagram, but comment to me on the comments below. If you're on YouTube, say, Skool, Skool. Comment below, DM me Skool, and I'll get you the link so you can get into our community, okay? If you're looking to get your A&P, same thing, Skool. I can help you out. So those are the 3 biggest tips in helping you write that resume. And remember, big thing, keep it short, guys. All right. Peace.